I'm gonna go back to my Xbox One X controller. I don't want to wear out my Series X controller. That's fucking naming conventions, Microsoft. Also, there's a fan like blowing directly on this microphone. So I'm using NVIDIA broadcasts. Also, is my restream up? No. Okay. I don't know if this has anything to do with anything. Button icon display. Just always button icon. I'm gonna turn vibration back on. Since I know the vibration now is not the problem. Well, I'm running everything as high as it can go. So, there's that. I knew I was running the game pretty decently, but I didn't know I was running at like max settings. Well, almost max. If I had a 240 hertz display, I'd be running at 240 hertz. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna bring up my browser here and close it. There we go.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected.
Fair enough. Seven of those on me. Are those actually on me, or what do I have on me? Man, I almost never need vehicles. Okay, antibiotics. Head out, but not actually head out.
Order assigned.
Hold on. All this. Sure, let's do that. Also, I see one person's on Facebook. I can't read comments on Facebook. As far as I know, I'm not sure if I've ever gotten a comment on Facebook. It says one person watching. I don't know if you type anything there, if anything happens. I don't know how the Facebook streaming works. So it's like, I'm just streaming to Facebook, at least my profile, because I can't stream to my gaming profile because, what is it, restream requires like a monthly payment for that. Level 2. Yeah, put on footwear. I mean, that should be good enough. Or I'll just load that onto the bike. There we go. What was... Oh, I was holding both. Oh, okay.
Have a pleasant journey.
Man, this Series X controller, or not Series X, but the One X controller feels a lot different than a Series X controller. You wouldn't think it would, but... So I've never gone up this way.
Thanks, Sam.
Still don't have BB. The controls aren't making me want to stab myself in the neck yet, but they'll probably get there. And they're already getting annoying. X button. Okay. I have to like give it a couple seconds. Yeah, see right for some reason the left trigger wants to be a B button. Can I still build it? I cannot. or raising the connection.
Construction complete.
Yeah, it's like a double press. It's so weird. Like I press the right bumper, and then I press the right trigger, and then it presses it again. So it seems to have something to do with the triggers. I only ever really encounter it when I press the left and right trigger. So I think that the left and right triggers are like there's something wrong with them. It's like the game is pulling I don't know. The game's like pulling multiple controller inputs. That's not what I wanted to do, but I guess I needed to take these anyway. Yeah, see, I didn't press the X button. That's so handy. Am I already there? I am. That didn't take long. Provided there's not like a BT like right now. Okay, don't get weird on me, game.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile weapons restrictions limit. Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile express ID verified. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you. Delivering cargo.
Thank you. I gave her the medicine.
Damn. Even S rank.
She says she's feeling better already. But I'm not kidding myself. Even if they did work that fast, the doctor said she needs a lot more than antibiotics. She's carrying our child. I want her looked at as soon as possible. Please, I need you to go to the doctor for me. He's got some kind of machine. Thinks it might help. I couldn't make out the details. Damn connection kept dropping out. But someone needs to go and fetch it. Take anything you need from that shelf. Hell, just Take all of it.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for...
The clients requested that you complete this order as soon as possible. In other words, speed will determine your eval. Keep in mind, however, that when operating outside network coverage, you won't be able to fabricate additional items. You'll need to choose carefully from the equipment provided by the client. Now, the clock won't start until you set out. So, take your time to get your gear in order before you do.
It's a bit goofy, but
Order assigned. Delivery parameters updated. Time limit set.
Sam, in light of the patient's condition, I've gone ahead and put a time limit on this order. You can still deliver the cargo after it runs out, and I want you to move hell and earth to get there before it does. I know we keep piling things on you, but your BB unit can wait a little longer. And besides, beefing up the chiral network there should help it get better faster.
I don't think that one connects to anything though. I know if I go down to Mountain, not City, I got a thing that goes all the way to the doctor. Yeah, that doesn't go anywhere. So my goal is to get to here. If I wasn't limited by the chiral network, I'd be able to just create zip lines. But no. Dr. Onic Luna. No connecting zip lines. No, long trek. I do remember this mission because this mission was longer than most of the others. It's definitely one of the longest missions in the entire game. I mean, it has an hour timer on it. Damn it. Whoa, what are you doing? Wow. Well, that seems like that was on purpose. Can I unequip this, please?
All right. No rest for the wicked.
That seems like that was like intentional of the game to do that to me, because those things came after me very fast. I've never seen those things like bolt after me like that before. That was a bit mean. Do I even have the doctor stuff? Fucking offload that. Don't need that. Yeah, because they just bolted after my ass. I don't think I've ever seen that. And so that was definitely an encounter that it forced me into. Because I had no time to react.
You alright? Huh. Yeah, right.
It was like, you don't get warnings without the BB. You like yeah, you just don't get anything. Is that the right one? Yeah. Oh well. Apparently this rope is made with his blood. We're gonna... What I'm probably gonna do is offload all my PCC2s or whatever. Maybe. Yeah, this area is a bit laggy, isn't it? Can't even build one of those.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges. Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Yeah, it's like I thought I needed all these, but no. There.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Yeah, I was playing a lot of Fortnite. And I'm at level 217.
Weapons restrictions lifted. Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons restrictions lifted. Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected.
Sam, access the delivery terminal.
Yes, I know.
There you are. The Mountaineer just contacted me. The treatment I prescribed isn't working. We need to act fast. I hope the antibiotics would alleviate the worst of the symptoms, but it looks like we're past that stage. An infection like this so late in the pregnancy can cause any number of complications. Even if she survives, there is a risk she could suffer brain damage, even brain death. Now, I need you to deliver this prototype bioprinter and remote medical terminal to the Mountaineer. If you can connect them to me via the chiral network, I can use this equipment to diagnose the patient's condition and provide treatment. The terminal will allow them to transmit their genetic code, with which I can formulate a DNA vaccine for printing. At present, only vaccines utilizing viruses and other non-living components can be generated in this fashion, but future advancements may free us of this limitation. It should go without saying, but this is delicate equipment. Don't break it, whatever you do. Oh, and thank you.
It'll probably get broken.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Oh, I know, game. I know I'm on a timer.
Beginning scan.
You don't have to keep reminding me.
Verifying ID. Weapons restrictions lifted. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Because that other way goes up to, like, Hartman's place. Yeah, see, that won't help me because that's way up here. I just don't have the bandwidth.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges. Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Let's be smart about this.
Have a pleasant journey. Weapons restrictions lifted.
I mean, building a road is just basically a shit ton of free lights, huh? Fuck. Now what? I'm getting... It's refueling my thing, so that's something. No? They make this any more difficult. I was holding the left trigger and mashing the right trigger to throw the grenade. Literally neither of those two things happened. He just kept putting it back. So that was 100% not my fault. That was the game, for whatever reason, being fucked up on PC and doing multiple button inputs. I don't know why it's doing it. I don't know how to fix it, but that actually killed me. So, because all I need to do is hit it once to stun it, right? So, yeah, that was 100% like the game's fault. I'm surprised it just didn't give me a game over. The fuck? Wait, what is all this shit? What am I carrying? Well, that went to hell in a handbasket. I guess the game was like really, really wanting to kill me there. So what the fuck is all this? Is that what happens? I've never had that happen before. Do I just like reload a save? That's kind of bullshit. All of that was bullshit. Getting down there and getting back up here was all bullshit. Does that go away over time, or is that like permanent? Do I have to deal with that the entire playthrough now? Or does that go away? I'm thinking of just like restarting. Because
Yeah, right.
it's the timer's still going? since it's really hard, I like to use my PC in order to search for shit. I have to use my phone, which I hate. I need to look and see. Wait, no, not. Yeah, Brave browser. And of course, my phone's being slow right now. This. You put. I don't know what to call them. I may just restart and just go around or something. I'm not getting anything online. Yeah, it's like digital footprints, speech thing. How to avoid and kill no. How to avoid and kill BTs. I'm getting nothing. I'm getting, like, nobody knows. I don't know how to word this. It's like, let's see, can you get rid? God damn it. I don't use my phone much. Of, ET giant footprint. Same shit. Missing giant. Has this just never happened to anybody? Has no one ever had this happen? Where you get a giant, like, or just nobody even care? Like, what? I don't want a giant fucking hole in my game for, like, the rest of it. That's annoying. Fuck it. I'm gonna restart it.
Don't worry, kid.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons.
Okay, it saved it here at least. Yeah, that's worth it. I'm gonna go around. Fuck that area. Fuck that area to high hell. And Google was a complete fail. Like, I've never seen Google fail that badly. Trying to figure out, like, what the hell. It's like missing words, giant, like BT, footprint. It's like, okay. Nobody knew. Nobody knows. It's like, can you, like, reset those giant footprints? Probably not, but nobody knows. Because no one's even asked the question. I'm the only person on the planet, apparently, that's asked that question. So. Wait, where am I going? Am I going... Okay. I already went to the doctor, so... I have an hour to do this, so I am going to take the long way. And if I get hit by VTs again, I'm just going, instead of trying to escape, I'm just going to reload the save. Again. And again. Until I get up there. Or find a path to get me up there. Yeah, because that was all sorts of fucked up. That was... It was very annoying. At least on a bike, the bike will stop and let me know there's VTs. Okay, so that's where the BT territory is, and this is a place that became a goddamn fucking crater. Okay. The question is how far can I haul ass up this mountain with a bike?
Safe without you, kid.
Quite far, apparently. Yeah, let's Oblivion force this shit. Come on, you can do it. Or not. Never mind. Okay, the bike's freaking out. Okay. Oh, I was about to say. Never mind. No, that's just other shit I can deliver to the doctor. I don't know why it keeps stopping. I'm wondering if that's like phantom B presses or something. It wouldn't surprise me. Fuck.
Don't worry, kid. Hey, Lou.
What the hell?
Just a little further. Come on.
What? What the? What the fuck?
Hey, over here, friend. Just a little further. Come on.
Phantom Express. You gotta love them. I will call out every single time it happens. Because my thumbs aren't even on the face button. Let's just say that, like, the only 4 things I'm touching is the 2 triggers and the 2 analog sticks. Like, I'll press the X button and then put, you know, have my hands on both triggers and on both analog sticks. And then he'll just get off the vehicle. So it's like... What the hell? Why am I being directed by BTs? That's strange.
All weapons will be loaded. Cargo verified. Thank you.
I don't remember that at all. Well, that was fucked by several orders of magnitude, but I did it. I hated that mission last time. I hated it again.
Oh, thank God. She's barely holding on. Any longer, and I don't know what I'd have done.
The thing's probably broken all to hell. No? No damage? Yeah, that restart was... No, A. I'll take it.
The doctor said we need a chiral connection for this to work. So, hook us up. We'll join the UCA, whatever it takes. Go ahead.
It probably counted the load game as a retry, which kept me from getting an S. Which is fair. Power gloves. Oh, chat.
Doctor?
Okay, I'll activate the terminal from my end.
I wonder, does this work?
Everything's gonna be all right.
Oop.
With this device, I can examine her as if I were actually there. The manipulators on the terminal perfectly
working.
reflect my movements here. And with the bioprinter, I can provide a custom-made vaccine. It's just a shame my better half hasn't had a chance to build any more of these things. You're looking at the only ones we have. Don't worry, though. We'll do everything we can to ensure your child is safely delivered.
Oh, thank you. This is incredible.
You should thank him. The network he's helping to build is going to change the face of medicine forever. All right. Let's have a look at you.
You've brought us the next best thing to a live-in Dr. Sam. Thank you so much.
Nicely done. BB-28 will be back in action soon. The kid's a real trooper. Stay the course, Sam.
Heads up, Sam. Got a fresh order for you from a certain mountaineer. It'll take you to a region not yet covered by the chiral network. Suffice it to say, this is a chance to change that. Look into it as soon as you can.
Now what?
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery.
The photographer. I remember I needed to go and collect, like, this fucking part of the game sucked.
You're gonna love power gloves. They provide a major boost to arm and grip strength. If you're scaling a cliff with a rope, you'll be able to make your way to the top a lot faster. You'll also notice a difference when lifting heavy cargo. And that's not all. Ever take a tumble down a steep slope? You probably tried to slow your descent with your hands, right? Well, if you've got these on, you'll be able to stop yourself that much more quickly. Just promise me you won't try punching someone, okay? That's not what they're for.
Is you.
Order assigned.
No Phantom Express this time.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Yeah, sure thing.
Keep on keeping
Don't
on.
worry, kid.
Angry. Cliff. You're way the fuck over there, aren't you? Yeah, because this is like the next part here. I don't have a whole lot more places to undo. Like Hartman. These two up here. I remember I needed to go and collect shit.
I'm turning over inside my grave. You're waking up to face a brand new day. The thoughts I tried to sway would not behave.
Well, guess I'm not taking my bike with me.
Damn it, man.
It's like, god damn it, man. I'll just go around the bottom. Looking for rainbows, in case you're wondering. You got this. Okay, rain let up.
You alright? Huh. Yeah, right.
I don't remember too much about this part of the game. I just knew that like a lot of these missions were annoying. And I was right. A lot of these missions are annoying.
Scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified.
Wait.
Delivering cargo.
I just don't remember this being such a large part of the game without BB.
You're from Bridges, right? You don't have anything else for me, do you? No? Okay. Never mind. Never thought I'd receive a delivery in such excellent condition. Hey, I have a favor to ask. Do you think you could find my father's camera for me? It's kind of a long story, but he used to conduct field research in the area. My father believed that the key to understanding the Death Stranding was hidden here, somewhere in the caves and strata. But he passed away before he could complete his work, leaving me to finish what he started. And not long ago, I found something amazing. I was sure it was what my father had been looking for, even if I couldn't see how it related to the Death Stranding myself. What I needed was an expert opinion, someone who could look at what I'd found and tell me what it meant. So, I grabbed my father's camera and set out to document my discovery. Took pictures of every last detail. But on the way back, I spotted a group of armed men and I panicked, dropped everything and ran like hell. Thankfully, they never saw me, but When I stopped running, I realized the camera was gone.
What, so the
Case
mules
and
got
all.
it?
I've been trying to pluck up the courage to go and look for it ever since. But then I remembered that the cargo tag was still on the case. And I figured, you being with Bridges and all, that
Yeah, the mules
you
probably got
might
it.
have a way to pinpoint its location. Please, I'd give anything to have it back. I'm gonna put in the order. Please understand, that camera means everything to me. Until I know it's safe, I can't think about anything else. There's a terminal there you can use if you want to get started right away. Here. It's what I'd take if I were going myself. Knock yourself out.
Good work. New order.
Yep, mules. Private locker. I don't think I need multiple of those. That should be good.
Order assigned. Weapons restrictions lifted.
All right. I was kind of irritated by all that BT bullshit, so facing some mules is gonna be a good stress reliever. I can generally take the whole compound out, so let's do that. You're way the fuck out there, aren't you? Of course you are. In theory, I should just be able to run down this with the turbo on. It being an all-terrain skeleton. There's a safe house over there, so I can grab a vehicle. Is that bridge always there? No, well, was it? Or was I just crazy? Maybe I was just crazy and didn't notice it. I mean, I'm not gonna need this vehicle for too long.
Sam, did you find our missing cargo? Huh. Looks like someone's carrying it around.
Enough with the honking already. What's freaking crazy motherfuckers? You gotta love that unequipped. Don't you? I just love it when it unequips for me. Come on. Shut up. Shut up. Okay. Hear that clicking noise? That wasn't me. It was like click, click. There's the camera. Okay. Like, if you do it, like, efficiently, you can usually get through, like, you know, a mule place pretty easily, as long as you don't, like, think too long. Actually, I think if I get this close enough, I can just offload from post box to vehicle. Yeah. Gotta be careful not to drive over the bastards. Thanks for the vehicle, assholes. The hell, let's just use some of this while I'm at it. Okay, no, I wasn't crazy. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Actually, if that's...
I need to stay without you, kid.
Is there a way down south? Because that river is just nasty. How'd I do it before?
Keep on keeping on.
Didn't I take all you bastards out? Okay, I didn't press it that time. Like, these phantom button presses are gonna, like, be the death of me. Like, I'll just be, like, moving along, and all of a sudden, like, That was like 10 seconds after I pressed any button at all. And it's like, yeah, we're just gonna like hit the right bumper again. It's like, oh, thanks, game. Song's really quiet. Well, we're not gonna hear the whole song. I can listen to it when I'm in a private room later.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you. Delivering cargo.
Oh, wow. Thank you. I was afraid I'd never see it again. Oh, thank God. It looks exactly like it always did. Oh, you don't know what this means to me.
Okay, I just S-ranked 2 of your missions. Come on, you better join.
It was my father's idea to move all the way out here. He thought he could get to the bottom of the Death Stranding all by himself. And we were right behind him. But look where it got us. If you hadn't come along when you did, the camera would be gone, and all our hard work would have been lost before anyone had a chance to see it. We can't let that happen. The world needs to hear about this. Someone out there will know what it means. So, connect us up. We want to be a part of the UCA.
I'm all bloody, covered in chiralium and prints and... This whole episode sucks. Dead Man, I like you, but your episode sucks. I don't know why it gives me shotguns. You can't use any of that stuff.
I truly hope our work will help to make
If you
difference.
kill someone, like,
Thanks
they turn
again.
into a fucking crater if you don't
I hope
incinerate
we
them.
get to meet again before too long.
Sam, it's Hartman. That camera you recovered contains some fascinating footage. The data stored on it was automatically shared with us after you added the photographer's shelter to the network, along with her father's research materials. Anyway, my lab still doesn't have a high-speed chiral connection, but I was able to check one of the images against a database at HQ. Based on my preliminary calculations and the photographic and documentary evidence in our archives, I would estimate the paintings to be in the region of 30,000 years old, if not older. The artists were likely Neanderthals or other precursors who were migrating across the continent. See the dolphin-like creatures there? At the time, the cave would have been situated even farther from the coast than it is now. So how could the artists possibly have encountered dolphins? Answer: they couldn't. It is my belief that they had a brush not with dolphins, but with beach things. And that would mean the Death Stranding is not the first phenomenon of its kind. That it has happened before. Since the birth of our planet, countless species have gone extinct, from bacteria to dinosaurs. Scientists refer to the largest known mass extinctions as the Big Five. But there have, of course, been many other extinction events, albeit on a smaller scale. What if the artists were trying to document one such event, that of their own extinction? It would be the first record in Earth's history of a death stranding. And it would also lend credence to my theories. The sooner you come and connect me to the network, the sooner we'll know. Just imagine the mysteries we'll be able to solve. I'll be waiting, Sam.
Wonderful news, Sam. BB-28's vitals are nearly within optimal operating parameters. Just before I called, it opened its eyes. It was looking all over, as if searching for someone. And then, our eyes met. For a moment, I think. I tell you, it was almost enough to make me want to keep the kid for myself. Anyway, I still need to run diagnostics and make adjustments as needed. However, the fluctuating local chiral levels could pose a problem. Think you can bring one more site into the network? Once you have, and once I have subsequently confirmed that AB is functioning reliably, I'll release it into your custody. This is the last step, I promise. Just one more site, that's all we should need. Good luck.
New order available. Please act.
Here, you take it, bot. Yeah, send some fragile shit over that way. Yeah, the bot will probably break it all, but it's fine.
Sam, I see you received a mail from our Mountaineer friend. Seems he's got an order for you. Might be good to give it a look.
You fuckers stop making me go between, like, the mountain area, please.
Keep on keeping on. Keep on keeping on.
Seems like people were kind of done with this part of the game too. They're putting a lot of like keep on keeping on. It's like, we know this part sucks, keep on. It's like, okay. Let me... Gamer. Excuse me. Since when are there BTs around here? That's goofy. Okay, like how much farther can the truck actually go? Try and get as far as I can. Can it make it over there? I don't think it can. There's a charging station up there, but I don't think it'll make it. Nope. And I don't have any PTS or whatever.
Stay out there, look.
See if this bike can hold my weight. It's like I'm trying to get this shit up there.
I ain't the same without you, kid.
Yeah, it works. See, the problem is I couldn't get over that river. That was the problem. It's the right way. rainfall is, or timefall is just.
I'll see you soon.
I hate this area. Whoa. Fair enough. Whoa, no, 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 no. Fuck all of this area. There we go. Whoa, frame lag.
Beginning scan.
It's only in this area for some reason.
Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons. Welcome.
Whoa.
Border bridges.
There. That was a pain in the ass. I don't care if it goes over. Yeah, I know. Put the rest in private locker. That bike was almost dead.
Good morning, Sam. Blood collection complete. Thank you for your generosity.
That's definitely level 4 shower. Gotta be.
EX grenade
2?
0.
Only got 2 from that? Come on now. What about these? This has to be like a level 4 piss. Yeah, there we go. Ten grenades. Wow, he really needed the piss.
EX grenade number 2.
8 grenades. Wow, you really need to take a shit too. Yeah, like after Monster Energy Drink, you do a Timefall quest thing. And you deliver the Timefall Porter, and then all the Monster Energy Drink turns into Timefall Porter. The Porter is like a lager, isn't it? I've never had a porter beer before. It's a light beer, isn't it?
Right in your face.
Alright.
First of March, it's clear to me there's something that's uncomforting. Your body is away with me, but I'm exactly where I wanna be.
Still can't change that. Maybe that's like apartment. When I get to actually get my equipment back.
I know your voice, I know your face.
I need to get all the fuck the way back up there again. I'm assuming it's over here. I mean, I can cut up through there, but that's BT territory. Yeah. The whole area stinks.
Have a pleasant journey. Keep on keeping on.
Mr. Super Duck. But yeah, all that up there is fucking BT. Like, I can cut through the mountains, like, right up there and get there real quick, but that's just covered in BTs. All of it. All of that's covered in BTs. No pissing. Which means I gotta circle around the mountain. Rocks don't like me at all. And I'll have to do oh, goodbye bike. At least I think so. Okay. There we go. Okay, never mind then. Okay, never mind then. Why is there a path up there? I can't even go up there. I can go down it, but I can't go up it. Well, shit. Do I have to go all the way around and back up this way? I think so. This is BT's. Pretty sure. Where it usually is. Okay. Sometimes that's just nothing but BTs, sometimes it's not. I just want to get done with as many of these quests as I can. I don't know why the boost is like random. It's like it'll go and then it'll stop, then it'll go. I wonder if that's like the phantom button presses. I can never tell. Here, have some likes. Keep on keeping.
All weapons will be locked until
Ain't that the truth?
all clear. Welcome.
Sam Bridges, there's someone we need you to deliver a package to. She's a strange bird that lives even higher up in the clouds than we do. And the research she's doing, well, it's out there and then some. And we're talking straight up occult stuff, though she wouldn't be very happy hearing me say so. And she claims she's delving into the mysteries of the cosmos. Anyway, I found this rock out in the mountains with a handprint on it. And when I mentioned it to her, she got all excited. I honestly don't know what kind of close encounter she thinks it signifies. But I was wondering if you could bring it to her for me. And joining the UCA has opened my eyes to a few things. Like how there are all these people out there trying to make sense of the Death Stranding in their own way. And sure, her ideas may sound like the ravings of a lunatic to me, but they clearly mean something to her, and I'd like to help her out. With your assistance, that is. You'll find an official order on the terminal.
I mean, can you really call her crazy? There's giant motherfuckers that if they eat you, they leave a footprint crater. That's not exactly normal. Oh, goodness. That's a strange load. That's what she said. The hell?
Sam, it's just like the one at South Knot City. A vortex loaded with so much chiralium that it's almost off the charts. Slowly but surely, it's creeping closer to us here in Mountain Knot. At least that's what I think, but I can't see it. Not with the naked eye. But the data doesn't lie. It's the same temporal phenomenon that you told me dropped you in a war zone.
I told you. But that wasn't.
The Cupid's limiter can handle most chiral spikes, but we didn't plan for another supercell.
Another supercell.
I told you it was the same as before.
Mama, is that you?
You got me, Sam. It's been a while. But not really. Malingen, Machna, we're the same. One body, one mind, one being. There's no point in trying to draw a distinction. Not in this world. We're all connected. Remember that.
Order assigned.
Well, let's see how far I can get with this. I got zip lines all over the place, but none of them were connected. Oh. Fucking rainbows. I swear the next time I see a rainbow in real life, it's gonna give me PTSD. Also, I don't think it expected me to have a fucking bike all the way up here. Damn, bitch, you live like this? Can't see shit, Captain. Thank God for HDR, huh? I can actually see a little bit. Come on, bike, you can do it. Damn, you can do it, bike. I'm gonna have to give this bike a goddamn medal. I think the last time I did it, it's like that went horribly for me. So I'm glad I actually did it this time.
Sam Bridges, I've been expecting you. The Mountaineer told me all about you. This handprint you brought me, or stencil as I prefer to call it, is a vital clue. It hails from an era long before the dawn of human history. I'm going to date it and lay bare the cause of the Death Stranding. And when I do, all the secrets of the cosmos shall be revealed. Did you know this mountain used to be a pyramid in ancient times? It's true. You won't find a place closer to the beach than this. To the wellspring, a source of untold power.
What's funny is I think everything that she's saying is true.
But I digress. Show me the stencil. Thank you. It's in excellent condition.
Fuck yeah. 'Cause I am a god of delivering. Apparently.
All right, connect me to the chiral network.
I believe if you fuck this mission up, you have to do a really long quest in like some tar pits way in the bottom of the mountain. In order to get her to let you connect. Which took like an hour. So, yeah, it's good to do it right the first time. Unless that was like another quest I did. I don't know.
Now I have everything I need to date the stencil. Once I have my results, I'll share them with you and your colleagues at Bridges. You've done a good thing, Sam. If you find anything else, be sure to bring it straight to me. I'll be waiting.
Sam, it worked. BB-28 is in excellent condition. No evidence of lingering attachments or homesickness either. Perhaps its memory was erased after all. All that remains is for you to hook it up and take it for a run. I was hoping to return it to you as soon as possible, but I don't want to. I mean, I do, but it's a little more complicated than that.
What?
We've got a problem. You may have heard about the massive supercell heading right for Mountain Knot City. I left my facility to perform some additional tests on the BB in the field, and now I find myself unable to return. You know the cabin on the mountainside, northeast of Mountain Knot? Let's meet there.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal.
Cabin. Is there anything that goes to the cabin? No. The sky anus. Alright. Yep, gotta load those phantom button presses. Yep, gotta load those phantom button presses. I love it when it happens multiple times in a row, too. Great, I love it. Just absolutely fantastic when that happens. Like, it wastes time, you know, which is great. I love that. I love it when it wastes my time. I love it when I don't know what buttons are going to be pressed. Fantastic. Bike. Did you really need to give me a grade on that? Hey, now we're in the Death Stranding trailer. I remember this part. It was a little janky, but it wasn't too bad. I remember it went on a little long, but it'll be fine. Meat tanks. I love how that water is like, or that fluid is like not wet technically. Like that fluid doesn't make things wet. So great. Episode 6 Dead Man almost had no Dead Man in it. And when we get Dead Man, it's episode 7. But... okay. This should have been where Dead Man starts, not Clifford.
Sam!
Dead man.
Oh, thank God I got through.
Where are you?
No idea. I'm seeing tanks and soldiers. The uniforms date back over a century. World War II era, I suspect. Did you see the man leading the soldiers?
No.
I think it's the guy you told us about.
The born and bred warrior asshole who's gunning for BB?
He must be our ticket home, right?
Don't ask me. This is only my second time. And without BB, he'll be hard to find.
Lucky for you, I've got BB here in tip-top shape, just waiting for you. Where should we meet?
Is there anything unusual or distinct near you?
I'm in the sewers. Hang on. I can see a tower through a hole. A square tower. Right above my position.
Gotcha. I'll find it and search for a sewer entrance. Can you sit tight for now?
Gladly. I won't move an inch.
Yeah, well, if I'm slow, you might have to.
What?
That warrior asshole. He wasn't after me. He was after BB.
Fuck me.
If he's looking for anyone, it's you.
Oh no. Hurry the hell up, Sam.
Keep it together. I'm on my way. And don't hook up BB either. He'll lead him straight to you.
Oh boy.
Not that you would, since you hate them.
I just did because I was scared to death.
Disconnect, now.
Already done.
Don't let him take BB.
How? If he shows up with his soldiers, what do you expect me to do? Fight back? If I have to choose between BB and myself, well...
You won't. I'm ending the call.
Sam, it's not easy being me. No wife, no children, no friends. And so I sought solace, sought company in the dead. Over time, I made them a part of me. 70% of who I am today. But meeting you has opened my eyes. You're very special, Sam.
Yay. I approve though. Run. What are you doing, game? I didn't press any button there. He was just swinging madly. I think this game is like possessed. Yeah, I thought my controller was broken. But then when I used my Series X controller and it worked, it did the same thing. I was like, oh, it's the game. Then I looked it up and people were saying like yeah, this game like is weird. Oh yeah, light.
You did good, Will. I'll see you soon.
I mean, I appreciate how, like, big those tooltips are, but I wish they weren't that big. Check on BB. Oh. Okay, thanks. He's like, can your tooltips go away, please?
Over here. Sam. Lou.
The little one should be working again. Let me see. Oh, well then. Maybe this is a special beach for soldiers who died in battle.
Maybe we should get the hell out of here.
Yes.
I'm surprised. I thought you would have abandoned BB by now.
Discard precious hardware? Never.
He's growing attached.
So, do you still share memories? I see.
I'd like to know what operation he did on BB.
Stay here. Seems like I got other memories to tend to. I'm taking him down as you get us both out.
And why would it erase a memory? Did he like lobotomize the poor thing?
I'm starting to understand why BB is so important to you.
Huh?
It's just a tool. Life and death are supposed to be irrelevant. But we've got attached to each other all the same, haven't we?
Kid's not just a tool. Name's Lou.
Lou, huh? That's a good name.
He's after my ass now. Yep, I gotta love those phantom B presses. Gotta love those phantom B presses. Man, it's getting bad. It seems like the longer I play, the worse it gets. Do you hear that pinging noise when I'm not pressing any button? Yeah, it's getting weird. Everything's getting janky. It's like the longer I play, like the more yeah, see, I didn't press a button there. I just moved the camera.
Where are you, baby?
Like, what if I click the mouse and do that? Will that?
Pick up the pace.
It's so weird. The problem is there doesn't seem to be a fix. Best guess is the game is reading multiple controllers at the same time.
My dear baby.
I don't really know. He's over that way. I know if you can like sneak up on him, you can like I won't be able to be that precise though. Because of the random button presses that I get. Yeah, that's gonna make the Higgs fight a pain in the ass.
Find it.
back out there.
My baby.
Light him up.
Me? Wasn't expecting that. Third-person shooter this game is not.
Me! Open fire.
Oh, did it unequip it? I always know when it's pressing the right right D-pad is when like he starts to grip. And he grip with his right, yeah, see right there? When it's like unequipping it. Yeah, see it just unequipped it again. Yeah, see it unequipped it again. And it unequipped it again. Could you stop, like, I think it, every time I was like pressing the left trigger, it kept unequipping it. It's like, it's it feels like my controller is dying. But I know it's not. It's the game. It really is the game. It's like, I looked it up online, there's a whole Reddit thread about it. I'm not crazy.
Get back out there.
People were like saying, I'm getting random button presses, and it's very specific. It's like the X, the B, and the left and the right D-pad. Yeah, so you did it again. It's a very specific, like, which leads me to believe that it has something to do with X and Y axis. Like, you know, X and B, and then left and right. You know what I mean? So it's like, I'm not pressing anything. Is it the analog stick? No. I can't figure it out. I can't. It just seems so random. I'm trying to figure it out. I think next time I play, I'll try playing with the PS4 controller. See if that fixes it. I'm not pressing the right trigger. There's like choo, choo, choo. Those 3 shots, finger was off of the trigger by an inch. I don't get it. I don't get it. I just wish I could figure it out.
This is all my fault. I should never have put you in that prison.
I'll take an A rating. Really hard to get an S. I think you have to like get them up, sneak up on them in order to get S.
Well.
Lou, how's little Lou doing?
No response.
Well,
Oh, there
look
he
at
is.
that. That child's taking a shine to me. You two were out cold, so I had you brought here. You were right. Whatever you did back there returned us to our own world. I put your cargo and gear in your private box. You slept for a whole day, you know. Slept like the dead. I'm already back in Capital Knot. Fragile's beach has been coming in handy. Sam, I owe you an apology. Lou was the name you were going to give your own baby if he'd had made it. I should have pieced it together sooner.
Don't know what you're talking about.
I found some records from 10 years ago. A death, sudden, in the middle of a town. Young woman in the prime of her life. Nobody knew until it was too late. A void out. Her husband, who was a member of Bridges, had dooms. He tried, but he couldn't get to her in time.
Oh, I completely forgot about all this.
The whole town was wiped off the map, leaving nothing but a big crater and him. Because he was a repatriate. People wanted answers. Did the man hide his wife's body on purpose? The only survivor was the only suspect. He was easy to blame, and people did. And pretty soon, they were blaming Bridges too. The man felt responsible, so he left. And his wife, who died, her name was Lucy. She'd been pregnant, poor woman. They were going to name their son Lou.
Didn't happen.
But it did. President Strand told me. She talked about you all the time. He didn't have to cut all ties and walk away, she said.
You wanna shut the fuck up?
Calm down, Sam. Take a seat.
He's trying to push him a little bit.
I told you before about my body. 70% harvested from cadavers. Do you want to know the real reason why? Because the story you've heard is one I made up. The truth is, I'm Frankenstein's monster. Artificial, grown from pluripotent stem cells. And when that vital spark didn't manifest in all my organs, they replaced the defective ones with those of the dead. I never had a birthday. I'm a soulless meat puppet. No ka, a dead man. People born the traditional way have beaches. You have one. BB too. But I have no such connections. No mother. No afterlife. No beach. You see now why I'm so obsessed with it all? Why I joined Bridges? The battlefield. Now that was an awful beach. But strangely, I didn't hate it, because I knew you were coming for me. I've never felt that before. Connected to someone, anyone. You didn't have to cut all ties and walk away. The president was right about that much.
Wasn't anything to walk away from. It's not like I was ever welcome there.
Come on, even I was welcome. Oh, that. You were holding it. It's an old dog tag, US issue. Wasn't easy prying it out of your hand. Clifford Unger, as you can see. I looked him up in our database. Found a match. He was US Army Special Forces. Fought in Kosovo, Iraq, Afghanistan.
That's him.
Well, that's all I've managed to dig up so far. You must be caked in chiral matter from the battlefield. Time for a shower, I'd say. Oh, I won't be joining you this time. The Hardman issue is no longer a concern. I've seen to it that our conversations won't be recorded.
How'd you manage that? Yeah, you got a little smile there.
Sam, do you copy? As you might have suspected, time here stopped while you two were on that battlefield. If my thinking is correct, the dimension to which you traveled is a kind of beach.
You think?
To explain a little, our bodies, our ha, all occupy the same world, but our souls, our ka, have beaches all their own. These beaches are given form inside our brains by our beliefs, religion, philosophy, and so forth. As a result, a beach can be anything.
and those anythings form a multiverse. However, if many people die at once, their beaches can become entangled, creating a strand field. This phenomenon is exacerbated in wartime by omnipresent feelings of resentment and despair. Beaches are more easily and frequently entangled. On such a beach, exits vanish and experiences cycle endlessly. Picture it like a record player. The needle skips, playing the same phrase again and again. They're fighting a battle that has no beginning or end. Round and round it goes. Now, the battlefield you visited was in Eastern Europe in World War II. Which is strange, given that the man you encountered, Clifford Unger, played no part in that conflict.
Yeah. He was in the World War I too,
but if
as well.
you can connect me to the chiral network, who knows what we might discover.
EX grenade number 0.
Still there, Sam? If so, I have a request. When you're ready, head upstairs to the delivery terminal.
Check on Lou. Soothe Lou.
Tired, huh? You okay?
I think if you do it 3 times, he does that bust out thing. I mean, I can read all these later. Winter boots and shit.
Can I help you? Holy shit. John, is that you? What are you doing here? My wife's checked in. They don't want to repeat of last year. I'm so sorry. I didn't know you were perfect.
Ho ho. Getting that lore.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear.
Sam, the west side of that region is covered by a massive tar belt. Beyond it is Edgenot City, the last bastion of civilization you'll find that far out. It's your final destination. Once you use the Cupid to connect it, the chiral network will span the entire continent. The rebirth of America is so close. And remember, that's where Amelie is being held captive. We need you to bring her home safely. But before you cross the tar belt, there's one more knot we need you to tie. Hartman will help you get it done.
Sam, I'd like for you to bring me a few things. First, the dog tags you took from that soldier. Tuck them away in a pocket so you don't misplace them. Second, Mama's corpse. Her body shows no signs of necrosis, and I, for one, would like very much to know the reason why. Closer study may yield information that could prove instrumental in helping us to overcome the Death Stranding. Suffice it to say,
1 minute remaining.
I don't have much time. See to your preparations. I'll be waiting. You'll find an official order on the terminal.
I mean, I could take both, I guess. I'm gonna be up there. I don't know. Not too big a deal. Okay. I'm just gonna make more of these. I got BB now, so I can bring a couple grenades. Oh yeah, I won't be able to carry too much because of Mama's body. Oh, yeah, there's the body. Mama's corpse. I think that's all I have I can equip.
All right, Sam. Take care of her. And don't worry, she won't go necro. Millingen's special. Be funny if these Ha of ours ended up being the key to saving us all.
So like, was it just me like guessing, but does Haka, like Ha and Ka, Haka, is that like human?
Order assigned. Have a pleasant journey. Keep on keeping on.
Okay.
Keep on keeping on.
So
Weapons restrictions lifted.
I can actually use zip lines to get most of the way up there. I did not press the X button. He really wanted to get on that, I guess. Okay.
Restrictions lifted.
think I got another one up here somewhere. I may need to come through here and just dismantle a lot of these. And then deliberately go out of my way to put like after I get Hartman's place and all that, to get the zip lines to go over the mountain. Just dismantle everything I can. Didn't I have like fucking shit that maybe it deteriorated? Yeah, just up through here and... Oh yeah, because I didn't have Hartman's. Oh goodness. Fine, fine. Could have sworn I had zip lines to go up through here, but I don't know. I hate the mountains. Yeah, see, I got several zip lines up that way. Chink, chink. God damn it. Chink. Yeah, every single one of those like little chink 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 noise you hear when I'm doing this is phantom button presses. It's buttons on my D-pad that are being pressed without me doing anything. The weird part is my controller's just fine. I know I keep going on about it, but I just can't figure it out. All I can say is just to warn anyone who plays this game, like, I would really advise people to not buy the Epic Games version, because it's unfixable on Epic Games. It's fixable on Steam, because there's apparently things you could do. Yeah, there's things you can do on Steam, like turn on generic controller and Xbox One controller support or something like that, and it works. However, on Epic Games, there's no such way to do that. Yeah, there's no way to do it on Epic Games, so it's like you kind of have to... Whoa. I wasn't paying attention. There we go. So you just have to deal with it, apparently. Just nothing I can do. Like, he just took out a ladder right there for some reason. Would you stop? There. Yeah, so it's right on the D-pad and the X and B buttons. But it's contextual. It's never done it to me, cross my fingers, like on a rope. Or across a ladder. It's only done it to me for vehicles. And other objects, but it's never done it to me for a rope. Makes me think it's not the analog stick. But I'm also not pressing the triggers right here. If I start pressing the triggers, will he release the rope? No? I mean, I did that manually. Can't figure it out.
Verifying ID. Clear.
Something is definitely triggering it. It's delayed. It can happen 5 to 10 seconds after I stop pressing buttons entirely on the controller. Just, you know, all like, I'm not pressing anything on the controller right now. It's just by itself. And it will, you know, press buttons. So I don't know why it does it. I don't know how it's doing it. I don't know what's causing it. But it's like, it's definitely the biggest trouble I've been having with this thing.
Performance evaluation. Request to join UCA. Registered. Awaiting Cupid connection.
Oh right, yeah, he's dead at the moment. I forgot.
Please proceed into the facility with a cadaver. Good work. Keep on keeping on.
Hardman.
Administering shock. Stand clear.
Well, you certainly caught me with my pants down. Glad you could make it, Sam. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to alarm you, but I am what I am. Ah, please, lay her down there. Still no sign of them.
You know your heart stops beating.
It stops every 21 minutes. I spend 3 minutes on the beach, and then return. 60 deaths and 60 resurrections per day. 60 opportunities to search the beach for my departed family. This is how I live. This is my life. So, while you've traveled to and from the seam an impressive number of times, my beach count is a little higher. 218,549. I see myself in that crater. My wife and my child. It's like looking at the shape of my heart. The doctors called it myocardial cordiformia. Mine is an especially unusual case. I have pictures. Care to see Hartman's heart-shaped heart? No, you really should. It doesn't run in the family. You know, I never came to terms with their loss. In the days that followed, I became obsessed with an idea that the beach is real and they are on it. I would induce cardiac arrest, 3 minutes at a time, and search for them, day after day after day.
Also, you could say goodbye.
Quite the opposite. It is said that everyone's beach is different. So what if everyone's afterlife is different too? I find the thought terrifying, spending eternity alone, which is why I decided to find my family and make sure to move on with them.
You mean die with them?
If death would see us reunited, then yes. But the repeated cardiac arrests took their toll on my heart. The muscle gradually deformed. And after a while, they started calling me the beach scientist. Hartman. I'm glad we could have this conversation. Oh. A body that doesn't necrotize. No sign of decomposition. It's as if she were still alive. The perfect mummy. An impeccable corpse.
What's wrong?
Where's the other thing you were supposed to bring? Ah, found it. Behold.
Wait, dead man.
It appears to be an umbilical cord. Human by the looks of it, I think. But this was no ordinary conduit between fetus and placenta. It looks more like a BT's tether. And this was Mama's? Yes. A body that doesn't necrotize and an umbilical cord connected to the beach. These are remarkable discoveries, Sam. Enough to set my sore heart racing.
5 minutes to cardiac arrest.
I apologize if our conversation gets cut short. I must go back to the beach and look for my wife and child. One person, one beach. That's the rule. But I'm the exception. My beach is connected to others, as if it were the beneficiary of a coronary bypass. Maybe this twisted heart of mine made it possible. All I know is that I will find them. Even if my every visit raises new questions, I'll have my answers one day. One day.
3 minutes to cardiac arrest.
The battlefields. The endless wars you found yourself trapped in. Why do World War era soldiers wander the beach a century after they fell? Normally the souls of the dead move on. The beach is just a corridor, a place through which they pass on the way to the other side. But if regret, resentment, a fervent desire to remain, if these feelings are powerful enough, they may give rise to an altogether different beach, a collective purgatory for an army of the damned. Clifford Unger. His misery and hatred, combined with your BB acting as some sort of catalyst, have brought these battlefields to our world.
2 minutes to cardiac arrest. Please proceed to a safe location.
It's just a theory.
You think Higgs is pulling the strings? Pulling all their strings?
Ensure you are in a stable position.
I don't know. but evidence does suggest that Higgs brought them here.
1 minute remaining. Please hold on to something secure.
Oh, before I forget, I have a favor to ask.
Activating lab security measures.
Could you just relax until I come back? Time stops on the beach, but not in the scene. Rest assured, it'll only feel like 3 minutes to you. We'll continue this shortly.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So let's look around the room while he's dead at the moment. Unknown ore from Florida. BT's artist illustration. BT apparition, yeah. Cryptobiotes discovered immediately after the Death Stranding. Oh damn. It's like a Where's Waldo. Anything over here? You got a heart-shaped lamp. Let's see what's back there. Drawn by his kid. Oh.
Administering shock. Stand clear.
No luck. Visit 218,550. Oh, sorry. Where were we? I may be used to the 21-minute cycle, but for a first-time face-to-face meeting, there's just too much to cover in one go-around.
Can't be easy living like this.
Yes. And no. Now that I'm acclimated to it, it isn't especially, onerous. Defecation, ablution, nutrition. Most of life's basic functions fit rather easily into a 21-minute time slot. Sleep is the tricky one. And intercourse, I suppose. Verbal or physical. Not that someone in my position has to worry much about either.
You can get a lot done in 20 minutes.
Do you read, Sam? Listen to music. Watch films. You know, I keep busy. I have a collection of music, television shows, some very interesting short films, and stories. Everything consumable within a 21-minute window. All from before the Death Stranding, of course.
1914 short best.
But honestly, the 21 minutes I spend here, all downtime, nothing more. Time spent waiting to go back to the search. My body may be present, but my soul is on the beach. I'm already dead.
I know that feeling. Lost my family in an accident.
Well, I never expected you to open up to me.
Aphosmophobia.
As it happens, I've read about your circumstances. I lost my family in an accident, too. I was in the ICU having heart surgery, out of town, in the city. When it was clear that I was going to pull through, my wife took my daughter back to the house to collect some things for me. And then they were caught in the void outs. The city and the hospital were spared the worst, but the shockwave knocked out the power and my life support. I woke up on the beach. The people who died in the two void outs were there. What happened? What's going on? I saw my wife and my daughter in the procession. Hey! It's me! Where are you going? Wait! Don't leave without me! No! Don't go! Please, don't go! The ICU's backup generator kicked in, and I was brought back to life by the defibrillator. Exactly 21 minutes after my heart had stopped.
11 minutes is brain death.
Last time I saw my family.
So I don't know how he
It's my damned heart's fault
survived.
that we were torn apart. But it's also the reason I'll see them again someday. It defines me. I am Hartman. Ever since, I've walked the beaches of others. I follow my family's footsteps for a while, and when I get tired, I return here to continue my research. It's funny though, even when my heart stops, the pain lingers. You have any family photographs, Sam? Pity.
5 minutes to cardiac arrest.
You mind telling me what I'm doing here before you go back to the beach?
Oh, of course. There's a prepper-owned station in this area. Our scientists stationed there are researching material from before the Death Stranding.
What kind of material?
The Earth has a long memory. It's trying to tell a story, one that goes back to the very beginning, one that not even the Death Stranding could erase. The scientists are all colleagues of mine from the earlier expedition. I'd like you to bring them onto the chiral network. Amelie proposed we establish our research posts along this belt. Despite a worldwide search, this is the only area known to contain fossils from the late Cretaceous period, when the dinosaurs died out. The assumption being that the last ones lived here, and here alone. You see, hiding in the earth then are memories of a major mass extinction. Clues that could tell us how to survive our predicament. Certainly, that was Amelie's hope as part of the advanced team when she assigned our backup team here. The past informs the present and aids us in building the future. She was careful to impress that upon us before she went west.
3 minutes to cardiac arrest.
Shut up. I'm putting you on mute. Sometime later, we began to observe unusual activity in the tar belts outside Edgenot City. Vast quantities of tar began surfacing, spreading, consuming many of my colleagues, as well as a chiral way station. The whole incident defied explanation.
You think Higgs is to blame?
I don't know, but we needed that way station. It was essential to expanding the chiral network westward. That's why I'm asking you for your help in building a new one. It won't be much given the handful of equipment we've managed to scrape together. Nothing like the knot cities, that's for sure. But a knot is still a knot. Sam, I want you to use the Cupid to put the scientists on the network, then go to Amelie. Afterwards, we can get back to the important job of researching the deaths.
Yeah, that's why his room's padded, by the way.
Don't
He'll
worry
be
about
fine.
him, Sam. The air mat floor absorbs the impact. I'll unlock the door for you.
I mean, we could just wait another couple minutes. Yeah, boy. This game.
Sam, you heard him. You can grab the order at a delivery terminal. Our ultimate objective in this region is to build a replacement for a way station that was lost to the tar. The first step is to put a shelter with our scientists on the chiral network. Now, we don't know the first thing about Amelie's status or what Higgs is up to. That's a concern for us as much as you. But we won't know more until we get to Edgenot City. And that means connecting this region first. You should start with the geologist and the paleontologist. The latter's holding something for the Evo-Devo biologist, so I recommend you save her for last. That way, you can finish the delivery and link up the final site in one go. Once all three are on the grid, come back here. Then we can get to work on the replacement for that lost way station.
Yeah, but I think I'm done for today, because that is a long mission. Can I just save this here? Yeah, apparently. Yeah, it's a long mission. I keep on. How the hell did you get a keep on keeping on all the way in the middle of the damn lake? And there's still a couple I could bring back on, like the cosplayer, which is Conan O'Brien. The collector, I believe, is Hideo Kojima. I can't remember. I got Jeff Keighley already. First Prepper. I don't know who that. I forgot who that is. Yeah, there's a lot of like special guests in this game. You know, TV celebrities, that sort of thing. Yeah, it's an interesting game, that's for sure. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and see you guys next time.